everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, I'm Nocturne and I do K-pop, K-drama, as well as pick a card readings here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe and healthy and having a lovely day. And if you live in a cold climate country, I hope you're staying warm because, oh my goodness, I'm one of you guys and I am freezing my butt off right now. I have a hot water bottle on my lap. I have 3 layers. I'm just like, I am struggling to function with a cold. So yeah, I feel you guys. But anyways, so today's reading is going to be Taehyung's 2023 reading. You guys have kindly reminded me that I haven't done our 2023 reading for Taehyung yet. And yeah, I always do these readings each year. So I have done a 2022 reading for Taehyung. If you guys are interested, I will link it somewhere on the screen now. And I'm going to start rolling out my 2023 readings around now. So I started with IU, I think, a month ago. And this is my second 2023 reading, which is for Taehyung. But anyways, guys, I am so excited to do this reading. I've just had a cold for the longest time and I completely missed it. It was actually like my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. So, oh my gosh, you guys, just want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do, because it does make such a big difference and it makes me so happy. But anyways, oh my gosh, sorry, I tend to ramble. If you guys are new here, you'll soon find out I tend to ramble. But yeah, anyways, guys, as usual, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into his personal life out of respect for him and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. And as always, if you guys are interested in any of the cards I use, you'd like to support me on Patreon, where you get to ask me questions that I answer each month, or you'd simply like to find out my social media links, you can find all of those in the description box below. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into the reading. Okay, guys, so we're starting off the reading by seeing what is the current energy before we move into what are going to be the big themes for 2023, and then each quarter, and, you know, like relationships and career, etc., things like that. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys, I am like, every time I do a reading, I start off, before I film, I start off by cleansing my deck and then just seeing which decks call out to me for that particular reading. And so I have a tray of tarot decks that I'm going to use for this reading today, and I just realized all the decks I chose are either blue or black. So that's really interesting. That's never happened to me before. So I don't know if there's a message there, but I just thought I'd share that with you guys because I thought that was kind of interesting. But anyways, yes, so we're gonna go into current energy, how Taehyung is feeling right now before we move into 2023, because I just always like to do these current energy checks before we move forward. But I can see here with all these oracles that have come out that there is something brewing, you guys. We have the scarab beetle spirit, we have the white raven, the badger, and the hummingbird. We have be fearless and bold, trust in magic. Magic is a big theme here. So I feel like he's working on something and he's believing in magic. He's believing in his ability. There's a lot of confidence there, but definitely something is brewing. Something, he's tapping into a part of himself that is very much inspired, and he's feeling bold. So I feel like he's in a place right now where he wants to take risks. He wants to go where he hasn't gone before. But I definitely think that he's wearing his magician's hat. So he's creating something. He's definitely creating something. He's feeling really inspired. Something is definitely brewing right now. So yes, that's what I can say about current energy. So because of these cards, I am sensing that currently his main focus right now at this time that I'm doing this reading is on creating something. It's definitely on creating something, on tapping something within him. It's already inside him. He wants to share it with the world, is what I see. Definitely. Okay, so now that we've seen current energy, let's go straight to 2023. So 2023, what are the big themes for 2023? Let's grab this. Okay, guys. Oops. All my decks are falling from the tray. What are the big themes for Taehyung in 2023? What are the big themes for Taehyung in 2023? I love when I do readings for Taehyung and so much like earth energy comes out, like very grounded, very peaceful. But yeah, okay, so We have Taurus, we have the 5th house, the 8th house, and the 7th house. Wow. Wow. You guys, this is a big year for Taehyung. This is a big year for Taehyung, because already in the first section, current energy, we had the Badger spirit, which is be fearless and bold. And this always tells me it's all about trusting the process and moving forward with conviction, but also not shying away from a big transformative period in our lives, okay? Because we're daring to go where we haven't gone before. And now we have the 8th house. And the 8th house is all about huge transformations, about karma, about our legacy. It's usually like death, you know, just renewal, rebirth, things like that. So I do feel like this year, 2023, is going to be a huge transformative period for Taehyung. There's a lot of love and joy here, though. So I don't think this is a scary thing, this transformative, this transformation, this ending, this renewal. I don't think that's a bad thing. So 2023 is all about him really coming with who he is as a person and allowing that person to take over, to really like embody, like he's really embodying who Taehyung is what I'm trying to say. Sorry guys, it's almost like my words aren't really like coming out. So I think he's struggling, but he wants to be honest with everyone is what I'm sensing. So there's also a lot of the 5th house and 7th house. So he's having a lot of fun, you guys. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of play, there's a lot of creativity. Again, you know, we have a lot of birds here. We have the white raven, we have the hummingbird, we have birds here in the 7th house and the 5th house too. But as you guys can see, the 5th house in here, the bird is singing. So I definitely think he's going to release something in 2023, something that is his. It's about it's his voice. So what I'm trying to say with that is that it's his song, it's his sound, it's his music that he wants people to hear. It's his passion and it's his creativity. It comes from within him again. Where was it? Trust in the magic, and magic works through you, you know? So it's this magic that has been working within him that he wants to share with the world. And yeah, sorry guys, there's some work being done outside. I hope it's not too distracting for you guys, but I want to move forward with this reading. I also see that 2023 is going to be about profound relationships with him. I see he's getting quite serious in a relationship. It's a very intimate relationship. It's not one where maybe previously he's been in relationships where it's kind of like they're having fun, but you're not really actually digging deep and being vulnerable with one another. This is like really kind of like passionate and intimate, okay? Because I see that these two, they have a lot of fun together. They're able to really share things with one another. There's a level of intimacy that he hasn't had with his previous partners before. And this is something that is kind of life-changing, you guys, with profound relationships and the 8th house here. There's a deep level of trust. There's a deep level of connection here. And it's something that's quite special, especially with Taurus too. It's one that where it's a relationship where you really like respect one another. You respect each other's boundaries. You're patient with one another. There's a lot of sensuality there too. But it feels like something that could withstand the test of time. So I was going to do a relationship section. Maybe I still will, but I feel like this already kind of encompasses a lot. So this is a big year for Taehyung. Obviously, in terms of him sharing his passion and his sound, as well as his relationships, and just undergoing a lot of transformative periods in his life. So yeah, okay guys, wow. So now let's just quickly go into relationships before we move into each quarter for Taehyung. So guys, can you tell us a little bit about relationships for Taehyung? So also, Taurus, when Taurus comes out, sorry, I just want to share it. Taurus is a sign that is very much about comfort. So staying at home, spending quality time together at home, snuggling, eating good food, watching movies together, things like that. So there is this level of comfort in their relationship too. And yeah, it's also like, I don't want to share you with anyone. Like there's that kind of sense, like hugging tight and going like, like just stay here. I don't want to share you with anyone. So there's that kind of feeling too. Okay, anyways. So guys, can you tell us more about relationships for Taehyung in 2023, whether it's friendship or love relationships? So, ooh, you guys, I'm sorry, but wow. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. So I was right. There is this feeling of like, I don't want to share you with anyone. I don't want to share you with anyone. I just really want to be secretive. There's this fear that if I share you with people, this relationship is going to die. Literally, that's the sentence. You know how I said before, there's this almost feeling of like hugging and snuggling and like, I don't want to share you with anyone. That came forward just a few minutes ago. And yeah, it's that feeling because you see here, they're almost like children when they're together. Taehyung and this person, they're almost like children when they're together, you know. There's a lot of play, you know, children, confidence, creativity. It's the same thing that comes out here with the Six of Cups. They connect on such a like cellular level that they can be children with one another. Of course they're lovers, of course there's that level of passion and intimacy and chemistry, right, and connection, but also they can just play together. And I think that's what makes it so different from previous relationship, is that Taehyung feels like he can really be himself with this person. So yes, does he care about this person? A lot. With the King of Cups, there's just so much love there. And also, I think what's really important is that they communicate very well together. Now, what I'm being shown here is that about the relationship, he is correct. He is correct that he wants to really preserve this relationship and protect this relationship, because I am being shown that if people do really know about this relationship with the Ace of Swords, if there's a breakthrough in information and people find out about his relationship with this person and things like that, it could end the relationship. And that's why he's so protective of it. That's not to say that like nobody knows. I feel like people do know about this relationship. I mean, people in his circle, and some other people maybe in the entertainment industry do know about this relationship, but he still feels very protective of it. So let's just see a little bit about this person. So guys, can you tell us a little bit more about this person? Actually, I'm gonna grab this deck. Can you tell us a little bit about this person? Oh my gosh, you guys, I am already rambling. I hope this video doesn't end up being 1 hour. I'm so sorry. Okay, so guys, can you tell us a little bit more about this person? That was quick. Wow. I love their energy already. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. One more. Oops. Okay. There's one card that jumped out. Sorry, let me just put it here. But I just want to grab one final card. Oosh. Wow. Okay, guys. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about this person. I love their energy so much. We have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Two of Swords. So first of all, with the Queen of Wands, I can see that this person is very, very attractive. They're always the center of attention. They command attention. Like, you can't look away from this person. But also, this person has such an innate strength within them that is so inspiring for Taehyung. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, this person is also a fighter. This person is someone that is very, very passionate, and there is never a dull moment with this person. There is never a dull moment. Like, they always surprise Taehyung in one way or another. With the Four of Cups in reverse, it's almost like all of a sudden his life is just moving at such a rapid state. Like, he's just never bored. But yeah, she's someone that is really, really amazing and very, very magnetic. Okay, with the Two of Cups, again, this is just a reiteration that they understand each other very, very well. There's a level of friendship. There's a level of like, almost like childhood joy de vivre that they feel together. Like, they just have so much fun together and they understand each other. Now, this is the most important part. We have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords. They have liberated each other from the confines of their own minds. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, I feel like this person also gets a lot of like criticism, or maybe this person is their biggest critic. their biggest enemy, and Taehyung can be that way with himself too. And what they've done is that they've almost canceled out that part of themselves by helping each other. So like when this person has self-doubt or thinks very critical things about themselves, Taehyung is like, you're crazy, what are you talking about? And when Taehyung questions himself, this person is also like, get over yourself, that is not true, you know that's not true. But they're a very, very positive influence on one another. Like two negatives make a positive. That's almost how I see it. It's almost like when Taehyung starts like putting blindfolds on himself and says like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, I can't do this. Like this person just literally pries his hand open and goes like, look at yourself, you're amazing. Like, so they've really liberated. And in that sense, the love just feels very like healing. Yeah, there's a lot of healing that they've given one another. And that's the biggest gift that they have found since meeting one another and since connecting with one another. That's what I see. Okay, guys, wow. So, and of course, with the lovers, you know, they're very, very, very compatible. And yeah, and they really want to protect this relationship. They really, really want to protect this relationship with the moon because they are very scared of losing one another. I do see that. Okay, guys, so now let's go into career. Before we go into each quarter, let's go to career. So career for Taehyung in 2023. Let's grab this. Okay, guys, so let's see. Career Taehyung 2023. Career. I mean, we already saw that there's definitely something in the works right now. Oops. Ooh, new moon in Sagittarius too. Wow. Sagittarius season is now, you guys. You guys might hear news about something this season between December and January. Oh, yeah. Okay, so a big period for Taehyung is going to be between now and March. So December till March of 2023, I almost see like something culminating. So obviously energies change all the time, which is why I say current energy, how I'm reading it right now and how the things are unfolding right now. Between now and March, something is culminating, something is ending, something is almost finishing up, wrapping up, okay? And you guys might hear news about it between December and January. But as energies can change all the time, if he makes a different decision, etc., things can change. But that's how I see it right now. Anything else, guys, in regards to his career 2023? Yeah, he wants to give something. We have new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. It's all about, oh yes, okay, you guys. No, seriously, wow. Okay. He wants to gift you guys something. That's how I'm sensing it. It's like he wants to gift. It's all about giving. He doesn't care about what he gets. He just wants to give. Okay, so because we have the waxing moon and gibbous moon, the energy is gaining momentum and you're very close to achieving your goal. Again, this just further strengthens the message that you guys might hear a message between December and January. And there's going to be something that culminates between now and March. So he definitely, I feel like, wants to release something, wants to give something, wants to show something to you guys, to the fans that he loves. Because, yeah, he's feeling really, really bold. This is something that he's been wanting to share, okay? So something that he's been wanting to share for a while. His sound. So, yeah, you guys get excited. Definitely. And there's a lot of excitement here too. And there's a feeling of just like, there's a feeling of just almost like courage. Like he's being really brave in this. Like flying off somewhere in a different direction is how I see it. Anyways, guys, yeah, super exciting. Okay, so now let's start going into each quarter. Okay, so now let's go January, February, March. Shall we do that? Yeah, let's do January, February, March. Okay, guys, so January, February, March. Let's grab this deck. January, February, March. There's a lot of moon. There's a lot of moon. He's being very, very secretive right now, but wow, he is feeling himself, you guys. Oh my goodness. January, February, March. January, February, March. Oh my gosh, I love this energy so much. I have done numerous readings for Taehyung now. You guys love Taehyung readings. You always request Taehyung readings, and I feel like I've gotten to learn about Taehyung through doing tarot readings. I didn't know anything about him before, and through those readings, sorry, I keep saying readings. Oh my god, I'm probably annoying you guys. I'm sorry. But through doing those readings, I feel like there was a time when it was like he was questioning himself a lot. He had a lot of self-doubt and everything. So I just find it so inspiring, and it makes me so happy to see the energy of this reading and how he is totally feeling himself, and he is totally in command. He has so much power. He is really standing like tall and proud, and I just love it. Sorry, I'm rambling again. But okay, so January till March, we have the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Chariot. You guys, we have 3 major arcana. So within this period in time, there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes. There's a lot of things he's keeping under wraps, okay, with the Moon. As you guys can see here, with the Moon, sorry, the woman is sitting on an iceberg. And as you guys know, with icebergs, it's like you can only see the tip of the iceberg, but then it runs really deep under the water. You don't know. So he's definitely working on something. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's a career, it's a job thing, okay? And he's feeling so excited. Again, full moon in Aries, and the Emperor. The Emperor is under Aries, is a sign for Aries. So there's a lot of like excitement, just feeling himself, boss energy, and definitely something that he's really, really excited about. It's a vision that he fully supports, as something that's very exciting. And with the Chariot, he thinks this is really going to propel him forward. This is something that is moving at 100 miles an hour, like Fast and Furious kind of thing. So he's definitely working on something, and it's something that he's really, really excited about. So okay, guys, let's see some more. So January, February, March. Anything else about January, February, March? So it's a lot of work, and just, okay, January, February, March. It's a lot of, ooh, wow, you guys. Oof. Ooh. One more. Okay. So now we have more understanding about the Chariot too. So basically, in how I see it, January, February, March, is that it's engulfed in work. It's something that he's working on. It's something that he's truly, truly confident about. It's something that he is moving forward with like 100% conviction kind of thing. I do see that there are some people higher up with a Hierophant. The Hierophant usually denotes an institution or something that is very traditional. In this sense, I am really sensing it's like an agency or management team or something like that. I do feel like they want to move in a different direction. They're not really quite sure about what he's trying to do with it, but I do see, and they want him to almost like change his mind about it, like kind of like, hey, maybe we shouldn't move forward like 100% with this. I feel like they're being very careful about it, because they're not telling him to like, just stop, you're doing such a wrong thing. No, they're more like, maybe rethink this, maybe look at it from a different point of view. But how he feels is that by them making him kind of rethink a few things, it's completely changing the tune, it's completely killing the vibe. It's not what he wanted to do. So I think he's just going to move forward with it. With the Chariot, he's completely behind, and he's really confident in his decision. And the beautiful thing is about this whole situation is by him trusting himself, by him fully getting behind on himself and believing his vision and being like, you know what? No, I'm putting my name on this. This is something that came from my mind. I created this. I fully support it. He's going through a rebirth. This is a transformative period, as we had seen for Taehyung, because he's facing his fears. He's standing up for himself. And because of this, he will go through this rebirth of being Taehyung 2.0, the boss man. So this is something that's really beautiful. But anyways, guys, so January, February, March, he is definitely working on something behind the scenes. And it feels like it's not something really, really small, because with the moon And the iceberg here, it's definitely bigger than what anyone expects. So yeah, so January, February, March. So now let's go April, May, June. Okay, guys, so let's grab some oracle actually. Okay, April, May, June. April, May, June. April, May, June. Wow, a lot. Sorry, guys. Tarot is just amazing, beautiful, magical. Your intuition is also so beautiful, magical. Like, you guys, if you've been wanting to start meditating, whatever, like, just go for it, because it is a muscle. Like, you know, when you start using your intuition, sorry, I'm rambling. Either way, I'm just saying that, you know, spiritualism in general, just being in touch with yourself and your higher self and your guides is such a beautiful thing. Sorry, I'm rambling, but I just wanted to say, you know, sometimes people are like more visual. Some people like to read. Some people like to listen to music. You know, they get inspired by music and things like that. But yeah, so when I feel like I need guidance, I will literally go to my Spotify or Pinterest. Like, I will go to my Spotify and I will choose a random playlist and I will just press shuffle, and it will, like 9 out of 10 times, it will have the message. Like, in the lyrics, it is so clear. It'll have the message. Same thing with Pinterest. Sometimes I literally go on Pinterest and I'm like, you know, I need some guidance or whatever, and I'll refresh the page and it'll have some poetry or something that has the message. So anyways, I'm just saying, if you guys are really confused sometimes and you feel like you need guidance, there's multiple ways. If you guys are like really visual, go on Pinterest. If you guys like to listen to music, listen to music. If you guys are watching something, just say, guides, like, give me a message in the next scene, I don't know. And it'll have something. Like, the universe speaks to us in so many ways. But anyways, I don't know why I started rambling like that. Because this is basically just reiterating everything. As I mentioned in the previous period, is like he had a goal and a vision for something, and they wanted him to change his vision. Like, his agency wants him to change his vision, but he believes in it so much that he wants to stay within his path. And by doing so, he's actually kind of like going through a karmic change. It's a huge transformative period, because he's feeling himself and he's breaking patterns, and it just starts like a cycle, a new cycle for him, right? And I thought it was really interesting, because now the guides are literally saying it literally on the card, you know, like, hold your vision, confidence is the key to success. This was the first card that came out. Adjustments are required. They still want him to do some adjustment, but he's still going to hold his vision. He's still going to be confident in it, and he's going to be bold. Like, you guys, he's going to be so bold. Again, this is, look at this. Be fearless and bold. Be bold and make the first move. He believes in it. He's going to be bold. He's definitely going to do it. But yeah, so it's still going to be kind of similar to January and March in terms of his career. So it almost feels like he's going to release something, and then there's still going to be crumbs. So people think like, oh my God, this is what he was going to release from the get-go. But then turns out it's like the iceberg, like I was mentioning. That's just the tip of the iceberg. There's still so much hidden under the depths of the water that he has yet to release, that he will release. Okay, guys, so now let's continue. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. I hope this isn't gonna end up being an hour. So what was this again? January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, April, May, June. Anything else? April, May, June for Taehyung. April, May, June for Taehyung. April, May, June. One more? One or two? Just one or two. Okay. Woof. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and we have Death. Wow, sorry. Let me just get some clarification, guys. Okay. So I don't know how his job pertains, but what I'm being shown here is that there's someone in his team, someone that he trusts, maybe like a confident, maybe I'm not getting manager vibes though. I'm getting more like a producer vibe, or someone that creates music with him is what I'm sensing. So there's someone that he trusted, and I think it takes a while for Taehyung to trust someone, and he almost confided a lot in this person, but this person holds on to information and then gives it away. Like, it's almost like this person thinks, oh, by Taehyung telling me information, I can give it away to other people, and that's going to give me status. I don't necessarily feel like he wants money out of it. It's more like his status gets increased, heightened, his social status. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're friends with Taehyung from BTS. I can't believe you know this about his life. So he likes to give away information that is given to him. And I feel like he's going to unearth this within this period of time. He's going to find out that this person has been a little bit two-faced. Well, not a little bit. He's been two-faced and has been sharing a lot of private information to other people. And I see that that's happening between April, May, June. Yeah. Okay, guys, can you tell us more about the situation, though? Is Taehyung going to be okay? It's going to cause a lot of stress for him, you guys. We have the 10 of Wands. So, no. Like, in regards to this, Taehyung is not going to be okay, because I think it's putting a lot of pressure on him, and he's a very, very private person. We could see it from the very beginning. In regards to relationship too, he was holding on so tight. He was being very protective of it. And this information that he was telling this King of Swords was very, like, protected information. You know, this was information that he didn't want anyone to know, but he trusted this person. And it took a long time for this person to get Taehyung to trust him, which is such a shame, that he would go straight, you know, like behind his back and tell this information to other people just to gain some recognition or whatever. So yeah, so in terms of private life, and I feel like rumors and things like that, there might be things that come out not long after April, May, June, because I feel like this person is going to start spreading those rumors between April, May, and June. And it's probably going to get picked up after by news sites and things like that. So let's hope this doesn't happen. Again, this is current energy. Let's hope this doesn't happen. Let's hope this person is not like that. But I do see this is really, really, really going to put a lot of pressure and a lot of stress in Taehyung's mind. So yeah. Okay, guys. Wow. Why do people do that? So hard. You know, we're so lucky, you guys. I feel like not being in the public eye and things like that. We can live our life happily. We can know who we can trust and things like that. Can you imagine how difficult it is for celebrities, and like always questioning, is this person really my friend? Do they really just want to be my friend because of money, because of status, because of what? Do they want something from me? Like, that is crazy. That is tough. Yeah. Okay, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, let's go July, August, September for Taehyung. Let's grab this deck. July, August, September. July, August, September. July, August, September. Yeah. He's just okay. Okay, one more, guys. One more. Okay, July, August, September, you guys. I think what he's trying to do, and the focus of Taehyung's mind, is really trying to meditate and gain clarity and just kind of like calm himself and bring himself back, ground himself basically, because I do feel like it's going to be kind of a stressful time for Taehyung. And I think this is in continuation of what I told you guys earlier about this person trying to spread rumors or trying to spread personal information to other people. With the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, here's the good thing that I do see. With the Seven of Wands, he's struggling. There's a lot of people that are trying to attack him, as you guys can see here with a stick, right? So they're trying to attack him. They're trying to attack or destroy his name or just really try to bring him down. And the thing is, like, he's a different person to who he is even this year or even the previous year. There's this strength, innate strength within him. And so he's trying to tap into that. So he's trying to remain calm and he's trying to remain above this whole situation. So he doesn't want to kind of like get down and stoop to their level, is what I see. With the King of Cups, he's really just focusing on himself. As you guys can see here both the people have their eyes closed. He's trying not to listen to any of the noise, too much of the noise. He's trying to listen sorry guys. He's trying not to listen to too much of the noise. He's trying to not to read too much of what is being written. He's just trying to focus on himself, on the people that he loves, on his own feelings, in his bubble. Okay, and the beautiful thing that I do see about all of this is that with the Six of Pentacles, I do see there are people that are willing to help him. And this is not just like friends that are giving like emotional support or loved ones that are giving emotional support. I see people in the industry that are like, you know, stop it. Why are you spreading that information? Shut up. Like, you know, like people that are also like, let's say K-pop idols, let's say, I don't know, a group. Let's say whatever, 17. Let's say 17, someone tells one of the members, oh, did you hear this is happening? And then one of the 17 members are like, shut up. Like, you don't know anything. What are you doing spreading that stuff anyway? Like, F off. That's the kind of thing. So he has actually very solid friends in the K-pop industry that have his back, that even though they're being told this information, they're not spreading it. They're like, hey, stop. We don't care. Don't tell us that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's really good. But on other terms, I don't see that he's feeling very inspired in this moment. I think rightfully so. Again, you guys, this is current energy. I love to be wrong. I say this all the time. I don't want bad things to happen. So this is current energy. Hopefully this doesn't happen. But if it does happen, I do see that he's not going to feel inspired. He's not going to feel like himself. He just really wants to focus. He's just trying to ground himself is what I see. Yeah. Okay, guys. Wow. Anything else about July, August, September? July, August, September. Yeah. You know, like, he's trying to just rely on himself. He's just trying to remain, like, persistent and stable and be in a safe environment and surrounded by people that have been in his life for a very long time. It almost feels like a lot of people are like, yo, you gotta defend yourself, you gotta move forward, you gotta defend yourself, you know, you gotta defend your career, you gotta defend your accomplishments, you gotta defend your name. But he's almost like, I don't give a shit about any of that. I just want to remain grounded. I just want to feel safe. I just want to feel calm. That's the most important thing. I don't care what other people think about me. So that's how that's where he's at. Okay, guys, anything else? Wow, sorry, guys. One final card. Yeah, that's the only thing in his mind. I want to remain peaceful. I want to remain calm. Like Zen, that's Taehyung's priority, is to be at home, grounded, surrounded by people he trusts, to not let any of the noise get to him, to remain sane. He doesn't care about defending himself. He doesn't care about moving forward. He doesn't care about like speaking out or any of that. He doesn't care. He just wants to be safe. He just wants to be surrounded by people who are loyal to him, who are dependable, and who provide stability, kindness in his life. So yeah, wow. So, okay. Sorry, guys. Again, this is current energy. Let's hope it doesn't happen. So moving forward, September, October, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 14. October, November, December, 2023. Energy feels much better. so many cards have jumped out for him today. It's like, whoa. Oof, sorry guys, 1 second. One final card. We have a lot of purples and we have a lot of greens. Okay. October, November, December. A lot of things about his career and also about his love life. Wow. Okay guys, so first of all, I'm going to talk about this new moon in Libra, okay? So especially because we're talking about October, November, December, and then we have in Libra season, which is October, a new romantic cycle begins. So I wanted to know if this is actually a new person or an old person, but we have the Star and the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles always, for me, is a message that it's something that's been cultivated for a long time. It's something that is old. It's not something that is new, but it almost feels like a revival, a new chapter in a relationship. So let's say he has been with someone for some time. You know, your relationships go through ebbs and flows. So it could be that with this person, there is a new feeling, a rejuvenated state in their relationship. Let's say I even have a friendship, let's say with A, and we go through a lot of stages in our friendships, and now we've gone through like a deeper, more meaningful stage in our friendships, something like that. So yeah, it's something that they're both putting a lot of effort and a lot of work into. And in October, November, December, I see that their bond is going to get stronger and a new cycle in their relationship begins. Now, I see that he's going to be quite busy actually in October, November, December. We have prosperity lies ahead. We have the new moon in Taurus. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So he is going to be juggling quite a bit of work around that time. He's going to be really, really busy. There's a lot of offers coming to him. And the good thing is that now he makes decisions based on joy. Does this bring me joy? Is this going to be stressful? Or is this something that makes me very, very happy? And I see that he's only going to move forward if it's something that makes him feel very, very happy and makes him feel very, very inspired. So I see that that's something that's really good for him, especially with the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like also, sorry, this is super random, but I feel like Taehyung is so much more diplomatic now, super random, especially in these 3-month periods. Like, I feel like maybe in the past when he's speaking to people behind closed doors, if it's about business or something, his face cannot lie. Like, if he doesn't want to do something, or if it's something that just like makes him feel like dread, you can see it in his face. But now he doesn't want to burn bridges when it comes to business and things like that. So he's able to say it in a way where if he did change his mind in a month, 2 months, 3 months time, that opportunity would still be waiting for him, is how I see it. But either way, I see that he's going to be having fun. He has fun with work. He's just feeling really, really playful. Again, playful is a big, big, big keyword in 2023, although there's a lot of struggles too, like we saw in the half period. But at the end of the day, I think the most important thing for him is that he follows his heart and he does things with joy. So he's going to be busy, but he's going to be having fun. There's a lot of opportunities. He's not going to burn bridges, and there's a new cycle starting with his relationships. So yeah, guys, okay. Any final messages in regards to Taehyung in 2023? Any final messages? Any final messages? Yeah. I mean, you know, the most important thing about Taehyung in 2023 is, one, working on his self-worth and breaking a lot of like almost like generational karma. Like, we have everything about his childhood, and we had things about his just playfulness and things like that. So a lot of things that have happened to him in the past, like we don't need to go into this too much, but I feel like there's things that happened to him in his childhood that sometimes makes him question his self-worth. And so the universe is almost like molding 2023 to be a year that is full of lessons, full of blessings, full of success, but also a year that is going to break that karmic cycle, break, you know, those thought patterns, and break the early learning, the stuff that he heard when he was young, and kind of recalibrate the way his mind works so that he never thinks those bad things about himself again. So it's actually going to be, all in all, a very beautiful year for him, one where he breaks those thought patterns and realizes his worth and realizes his power. So yeah, guys, I am super excited. I'm so sorry that this reading ended up being so long. As I mentioned, there's, you know, a lot of blessings, and I think the most important thing is that he knows how to ground himself and he knows that he has the strength. But I do see, obviously, there's like all those things that are going to happen in the middle of the year. As always, I say that this is current energy. Energies can change all the time. I really hope I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, that's amazing, 100%. But if it does happen the way the cards have unfolded, let's just send him a lot of love, a lot of strength. And if you guys see anything bad online, just don't retweet, don't regram. Sorry, I'm really bad with social media. I hope that's right. Don't regram, don't share the news, whatever. Just kind of like bleh, kill it, you know? But anyways, guys, I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you guys have the best, most amazing, most magical festive season. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for spending 2022 with me. I love you guys so much. I feel like, I don't know, I just love talking to you guys. That's why I always tend to ramble. I feel like you guys are all my best friends. But anyways, take care of yourselves, and I hope I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.